2 years ago, Minehut had 30,000 players online in a day. 1 year ago, 15,000 players a day. 3 months ago, they were peaking 10,000 players a day. But now, on a Sunday evening, they have 4,300 players online. You get the point. Minehut are in a sticky one. But they aren't the only Minecraft server to be experiencing a decline at the moment. In fact, interest in Minecraft has gone down a lot in the last couple of years. But Minehut's player count loss has nothing to do with what's happening with Minecraft. And I'm going to show you guys why. As you guys can see on this website, Hypixel have lost a lot of players in the last couple of years. During the summer holidays, Hypixel were averaging about 58,000 players a day. But now that the summer holidays have ended, they're still peaking 60,000 players. It just happens to be on weekends only, not weekdays. Now, this is Minehut over the last 1 year. You can see they were averaging peaks of 16,000 players every weekend. And then when it came to the summer holiday, they were averaging peaks of 10,000 to 12,000. But if we sort by last 6 months, yeah. So the summer holidays ended, and then every single weekend after, another 200, 400, 500 players would stop showing up. The main arguments that people defending Minehut are going to make: A, because school has recently started; B, because of COVID ending; and the last one is going to be because Minecraft are losing players.
But I'm going to prove that all wrong.
This is CubeCraft's player count in the last year. Now, as you can see here, every weekend they were peaking about 19,000 players a day. Now, during the summer, they were peaking those numbers every single day, even going up to 20,000. Now, what happened when the summer ended for CubeCraft? They kept on averaging 19,000 just on weekends, not every single day. And that's because it's simply just a matter of fact that the players are coming on weekends, not weekdays anymore. So yeah, this proves although people are back at school, other Minecraft servers are still getting very good player counts. But Minehut aren't even getting half of the summer numbers they got on weekends now. And I have some reasons why. But for me, the main one is because Minehut want to lose players. Why would they want to lose players? Well, hosting Minecraft servers are expensive. And Minehut admins have said themselves that back in 2020, 80% of the servers on Minehut were private SMP ones. People do not pay for those servers. And that's just counting SMP servers. It's not even counting all the other free Minecraft servers that they are probably also hosting. And you're probably thinking, duh, clashes, but what has this got to do with Minehut's downfall? They're hosting free servers. Well, not so much anymore. A few months ago, Minehut introduced a server limit. They were limiting servers to 4 hours of playtime every single day. Now, you can see that this didn't have a huge impact on Minehut's downfall. They were already losing players beforehand. The real impact happened when Minehut decided to change the limit from 4 hours to 2 hours. They went from peaking 8,000 players on weekends down to 6,000 players in only 1 week. And then the weekend after, 5,000 players. They lost over 3,000 players in only 2 weeks. The weekday numbers are even worse. Sometimes they don't even get 3,000 players. So yeah, this is 100% not helping, and it's probably causing Minehut to lose a lot more players than they would be losing if this wasn't a thing. Although interestingly, check on screen here, because this was Minehut's reaction to them adding a limit. They claim they hit an all-time high of paid server plans and are seeing record-breaking daily growth. But they also said more people are spending time in the Minehut lobby and exploring community server. That is an obvious lie. So yeah, obviously it's not going to help them adding that time limit, but Minehut have realized this interestingly enough. This is an update that they made a couple hours ago. Time limit increase to 4 hours. We're bumping the time limit from 2 hours up to 4 hours. I feel like this is probably because they've noticed the 4 hours is about the sweet spot where they would lose not that many players. But that's not all. People with a keen eye will notice Minehut were losing players even before introducing this time limit. So I contacted a Minehut staff member who's been with Minehut for a long time, and he had a lot of interesting things to say. But some other points he made included Fortnite. The same game that killed Minecraft back in 2018 is back, and and well, it's killing Minecraft servers again. This is Hypixel's player count in the last 6 months. Now, as you guys can see, Fortnite OG season came out around November. But what also happened around November for Hypixel is they went from peaks of 60,000 players every weekend down to peaks of around 50,000 players every weekend. So Fortnite had an effect on Hypixel. But that is not all. There are also Minecraft servers that even with Fortnite coming back out have not changed at all. I'm showing you guys Minecraft servers on screen which haven't really been affected at all by Fortnite's release. And another good point Tana made was the lack of Minehut servers to explore. The lack of free servers is also making Minehut pretty boring due to there being less servers to explore, and it's up to the top servers to make stuff interesting. And all of the top servers are basically the same, so there isn't much variety. I mean, this is true. The top servers are all box, gens, lifesteal, etc, etc. They're the same thing, and I'm sure players do get fed up of this eventually. And I just wanted to make one last point. Minehut losing players makes Minehut lose players. Whereas Minehut gets less players, the bigger servers are going to start pulling their funding from Minehut. Why would I spend $1,000 a month to advertise my Minehut server when Minehut are getting 4 times less players than they once did only a few months ago? Which is an interesting one, because as Minehut get less players because they're trying to promote using paid plans, servers are going to see Minehut gets less players, which means they're going to spend less money advertising on Minehut and spend that money advertising externally, getting players not through Minehut, which is going to cause Minehut to lose money and more players. And I brought up another interesting point with Tana. Do you think Minehut allowing people to link their servers to Minehut have an external proxy causes issues? Because servers that used to advertise their Minehut IPs now only advertise their external IP. And then Tana said, yeah, I think this definitely had some sort of impact. Many external servers who have an external proxy display the external IP on their tab and scoreboard. So let's say I join from Minehut and I see I can join leonmc.net instead of leonmc.minehut.gg. Well, if I'm going to join back to LeonMC in the future, I'm going to join through their external IP. And this adds up. And one more point to make. I asked a question, when everyone says Minehut's losing money, is that Minehut or SLG? Because Minehut is owned by a company called SLG, which stock-wise have been doing very badly in the last couple of years. Just because they're losing money, is Minehut actually losing money? And Tana said both. The admins have said that Minehut itself has never made a profit, which is a little bit weird because even back in 2020 and 2021, when Minehut were getting over 30,000 players a day, you'd expect them to be making money, but no. During the peak times of 2020 to 2021, they were probably losing a lot. They had 22,000 servers on at once then. And that makes sense because those are all free servers that Minehut are not getting paid for. So the more players Minehut have, the more money they're losing. But then the less players Minehut have, the less the big servers are going to want to pay for Minehut services. So do I think it's the end for Minehut? No. Although a lot of Minehut's player count loss has been due to poor decisions, a lot of it has been outside of their hands as well. And Minehut have realized that the time limits are hurting them, and therefore they've increased them again. But also, Minehut is a great place to build a server and a community with the lobby system. Now, they are in the worst position they have been in the last 4 years, but they can bounce back from this. Make sure to check out my recent video where I coded a Minehut server in only 1 day. And it wasn't some crappy copy and paste server, but it was a real one. Go click the video, go, otherwise I'll sniff your feet.